Hello everybody, welcome to the official live cast of the World Championship 2025 play-in round 2 match between Franki129 and Ugnash. Yep, these guys both lost their first game and this is, win or die for them from now on. Ugnash is from the UK, qualified through UK BBL, and has for some reason chosen Blackhawks. Don't know why, but there you go, he did. And Franki129 is Spanish and qualified through Liga Hispana. And yeah, there we go. Ugnash won the toss, chose to receive. He's got a couple of mighty blow, a couple of guard. So three of each. Block troll, obviously. Sneaky git. Is that catch? I think so. Sure hands. 13 players. It's alright, isn't it? Bribe. Apple. Wait. No, Frank is the one with the bribe. Okay, this looked realistic, right? 3 rerolls and Apple and a bribe for the Blackhawks. But no, it's Frankie with a bribe. That's why his team is a little bit light. 13 players, including 2 halflings and a tree man. Rather than an ogre. But it's a pro tree man. And because he's taken block on the catcher, tackle mighty, 3 guards, 4 guards. I was thinking Euroball then. I was thinking he can't take block because he's taken block on the catcher, but it's not Euroball rules, so he should have still taken block on the tree. Leader thrower. I put some. Oh wait, and then Ugnash got a reroll on the kickoff. You can't risk the brawler here, can you? Do the team reroll. Cover the ball a bit. I'm not sure about putting your troll on the tree just to get dominated. I mean, I just don't like the Overworld Alliance tree. I mean, that's the key thing, right? No, it's like, just why the hell do you want a tree? Just have a bloody ogre, have a block ogre, and go around mauling things. It makes no sense to have a tree on a team that isn't Wood Owls, I think. I'd still go block if I was, even if I'd made the decision to take a tree. Obviously, I'd go pro in Euroball rules if I had to take pro, but even then you don't, do you? Because you get block on the Slayer, block on the Blitzer, and block on the Blitzer. So you could even take a block big guy in. That's all the lines were probably quite decent in Euroball rules, honestly. Get a block ogre. Humans can't, can they? Humans have just got to take the guard ogre, which is still okay. Like, you still get 4 guard. So humans are pretty decent as well, really. But yeah, like a block ogre is the main reason to take all the lines, really, and the stack, of course. But again, tackle mighty isn't that good, right? Like, it's good. Obviously, it's good. See, people can't seem to understand what overrated means. It can still be really good and overrated, right? People act like you can't beat it. But it doesn't fire every game, and if you play well, you can marginalise its impact. So, of course, if they play well, you'll struggle to marginalise its impact. But it is what it is. Way, Salakas. I didn't know what I said before you responded to that, but I mean, I haven't got much chance of winning the World Cup, World Championship, do I? Nobody does. Even Diomed, who's the favourite, probably won't win. The old block mighty blow stack doing work there. See, this was block mighty blow, not tackle mighty blow, right? Yeah, well, I wonder what like the odds of Diomed winning, right? Like 64, 1 in 64 because he's got a direct play ticket. So that puts him at 1.5%. And then maybe like a third of those have got a really good chance, and 2/3 don't have a really good chance. So then that's going to put him more like 20. Let's put him at 5%. And then like he's really good, so like maybe 15%. Which is a lot for a 64-man tournament, but it's still hard, isn't it? The intimidation factor, yeah. Well, he's put in the guards to hit back. Well, he didn't need the guards to hit back, but he had to put somebody in to hit back, so he chose to put in the guards, which means now the guards can get hit on Mighty Blow, and one can get pulled back from another one, and then pulled back into a fouling zone, potentially. So, interesting. Interesting, interesting. They'd pro do something there, I wasn't watching. Ladies, gents, BB nerds. Hello, old stacker. Oh, there's a player behind the tree, but it's down. Oh, not blitzing the tree. Outrageous. Just going to double dodge off it then, I guess. Oh, we're going to blitz this guy and get a huge gang foul on this fella. But the problem with that is it leaves the ball somewhat exposed, doesn't it? Tricky. Yeah, true. To be fair, hello, BB nerds. That's a better introduction.
I am here.
Hello, BDN. Goes for the foul before getting an extra assist, but it is with Sneaky Git versus a thick skull player. And does nothing. You do nothing. Tick Skull saves him. Okay, so he's worked his troll free, but he's still got a Black Orc getting smashed. Oh, Pro. Okay, Pro saved him when Block wouldn't have. To be fair, glorious Pro. If Pro let you re-roll stand-up rolls, I'd like it a lot more. Funny question you should ask. Idiot convention. It's because there's been a bit of an idiot convention where people have seen that they've got a good package and thought, even though Old World Alliance are a bit rubbish, they've got a big package, so I want to have some of that. And the problem is they're still Old World Alliance, right? So they will win some games, obviously, right? They get a bunch of guard, they get Tackle Mighty. But they'll also lose games because they're all World Alliance. So, is what it is. That's weird to base the Black Orc, then give him a way out, isn't it? That's a bit weird. Oh, okay, he's going to blitz. Even more weird. Andrew's taking humans. Oh, we've got a ball based. This is an elimination match. Yep, Frankie and Ugnash both lost first round. I don't know why I'm saying Ugnash like Hargrim would, but there you go. Ugnash is absolutely how Hargrim would say it. Yes, you could have probably guessed Singers All World Alliance versus Black Orcs, yeah. Yeah, that was your first big clue. But Frank is in Super League, wasn't he? He did quite well in the World Cup World Championship last year. Oh, it's a both down. Got to re-roll this. Get away from the tackle, mighty. But he's in a somewhat of a pickle against the Black Orc coach with two Black Orcs stuck on the tree. Now this tackle guy made perfect sense, didn't it, when his plan was to blitz there and base the ball and stuff afterwards. Now I understand. Is he going to foul? I feel like that could have been here, right? Here. I guess this, with being here, it protects this one more. That was a really important dodge, wasn't he? You had to re-roll that. I think I would have moved the sneaky git there, so that then I could have failed the dodge. Brawler into skull, classic. I think you should have some block. But you've got to get lucky to win, haven't you? So it's like, it's weird. Like, you do have a block mighty blitzer, but it's a really stupid one. So he's going to burn you like 3 blitzers a game or whatever. Like, you want to hit with the troll as much as possible. Like, he's your blitzer, right? So like that devalues the mighty blow, because you want block mighty blitzing all the time. True, yeah, Cat Renault's true. I mean, that it's like every time somebody dackers, right? Every time they fail a dacker, it proves that the dacker's terrible. So this will prove the pro is OP. Mighty blow block stack, removing a player there. Yes, it's a shitty Oval Alliance dwarf, yeah. Yeah, if that was a real dwarf, you'd blitz the sneaky git 1,000,000%, yeah. Fouls with his own stunty. Oh dear. It's pretty funny that he's better at fouling than the Black Orcs. He's got more players. Or same play. Well, he's got more players now because one's dead. He's got more players and he's got a bribe. And he's also got a sneaky kit. It's hilarious, isn't it? Why take Black Orcs over Lizards? Because they're better against Bash than Lizards are. They're only worse than Lizards if you can exploit their lack of movement. Which Bash teams can't exploit their lack of movement so well. So versus Bash, I think they're better than Lizards. Oh, a lot of the time they're better than Lizards. They get more money, they get more skills, they start with more skills. They're kind of better than Lizards versus like dwarves. But versus everything else, obviously they've got huge weakness of being slow AF. But if you can deal with their huge weakness of being slow AF, then they're pretty good, aren't they? This is a disaster though for the Black Orcs here. Absolute disaster. Wait, he's not blitzing the bot. He's not blitzing the tackle 90. Where's he going? What's he doing? Oh my days. Yeah, it's a bit lame, isn't it? They're so similar to Blizzards. You could have just had a Black Orc team, right? Like just Black Orc blockers, Black Orc linemen, Black Orc blitzers. But then they'd just be like Orcs but better. I guess they could not have a troll and not have a thrower and not have goblins. They could have hobgoblins, right? Does the dodge? Yeah. You could do something. I mean, they could have thought of something better than this. Well, he stacked the dodges. Used his last reroll. This is real bad for the Black Orcs. Because this guy's based, isn't he? So it's not a great cage corner. Oh, well. I guess he's not hitting the ball this time. Oh, I guess he could hit it from the other side or something. I don't know what he's going to do. He could run all the way around, I guess, couldn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can he run through the middle? Not really. Yes, Orc Biggins are better than Black Orcs. It's just weird. Like, to be fair, it doesn't make any sense for Biggins to be movement 4. Like, it never made any sense really for Black Orc blockers to be movement 4. But it makes less sense for them to be movement 4 when Biggins are movement 5, right? They should just be better than Biggins. Sorry, I completely zoned out there. What's going on? Yes, Captain Oates. He didn't lose the ball last turn though. That's good, isn't it? Can he score? No. This is like my Amazons versus Orcs last night, isn't it? Just terrible. Just terrible. But at least he's found a way to break up the pitch. Might score. Okay, very unlikely to score. He just needs a pow. And then it's a rush for 2D. Doesn't need a power though. Okay, gets it. Or a ball down. So it's 75%, wasn't it? And now his block mighty blow stack can blitz the ball. Oh wow, the tackle did actually come into play. Saved him a reroll. Okay, well you've stunned him so you don't need to pick up anyway. Let's do a safe move. Oh my god. Smashed to pieces. I mean, you've got to counter score as the humans here, haven't you? You don't just want to stop the score here. Stopping the score here is honestly a failure. Like, from about turn 3, you should have thought, I have to score on their drive, right? Like, you've already stopped their drive on turn 3. You're thinking about how do I get the counter score? Or should be, in my opinion. Don't say it's over. So, for Captain Oates, you'd be thinking, how do I get out of my own half? It might be that he's just got to do a pass next turn, right? In turn 7, do a pass. Turn 6, you can pick it up, go here. Turn 7 there. Pop it there. And he can be already in range. And then he can move down. So next turn he needs to get the catcher up to there or whatever. Try and stop him. Good point, yeah. Good point. Oh no, he's based the thrower and the catcher. Disaster. I mean, you have to blitz the sneaky gate, don't you? Okay, he's followed on both of those, so now he's got the 3+ dodge out. So you have to blitz the sneaky gate here, and then you can just, like, I guess move like the halfling forward. Move the halfling forward, and then try and dodge the catcher and stuff. You should be able to get it done. Okay, well, I hate not blitzing with a tackle 90. You could just literally have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and gone back to right where he was. Do not like. Well, he's picking up. Oh, can he just score himself? 2 rushes. Yeah, he's got 3 rerolls. That's way better than doing a pass, isn't it? Just straight directly pick up with him. And it's just 2 rushes. Yeah, it's way better. God, I'm an idiot thinking you could pass with a passer to a catcher. What an idiotic idea. Obviously just run along on the guy who's faster. Like you should with any team. So yeah. Idiot, half awake Jim. Much worse than playing World Championship game, Frankie. Got dodge. Now you could stand these guys up. I guess they're so slow, but they can double rush, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, rush, rush. You can get here, I think maybe. I guess not really. Maybe it's right to not stand those up. You don't want to get them hurt for no reason, do you? So. Can hit the tree now. Oh, well, no, you can't. Well, I guess you can with a... That's weird, isn't it? You'd think if you're going to blitz the tree, you'd do it with a troll. It's right there. And now you've added a rush to do it. Brawler, OP. The Black Hawks were indeed turned over, yes, BD. They are up the creek without the proverbial paddle. Fails his rush. Absolute tragedy. Now Frankie can move that into range first, then try to catch up to it with a couple of rushes. Very nice. This is a tiny problem, isn't it? That not standing those up last turn. But it should be okay, actually. I know what he should do here, but we'll see what he does. Well, I say what he should do. What I would do. Maybe it's not what he should do. I like putting in the guard here and then blitzing this guy. Then you've got 2 75s to get him. Frees up this fella. And then this one can block this one. And then like you've got all of the big uns. Not big uns, block box down. Never mind, the dwarf is his brother. Now you've got a double rush. Because obviously you don't want to rush on anything on the last turn. You've got the rerolls and 2 is better than 3. So he gets into range. Just can only reach, can't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, rush, rush. Hey, Kaz. Yeah, this is a massacre. Poor little goblins. I mean, poor goblins is one way of looking at it, or Black Orcs. The other way is, well, what do you expect if you pick Black Orcs, right? Yeah, only 1 KO roll for 2 Black Orcs. No damage to the humans. Should have done, yeah. Should have been. The tree is a problem, isn't it? It is strength 6. The tree is a problem. As much as I rubbish the tree for the ogre. The tree being strength 6 is actually huge versus black orcs. And yeah, 80 mighty blow instead of block. No blitz he can make. I guess the catcher doesn't have loner, does it? So the catcher could blitz the catcher could blitz something. I think this is wrong to score. I think you should 3 dice a goblin or 2 dice a black hole. 3 dice a goblin's got to be right with a reroll. It has to be right. Has to be right to 3 dice a goblin. But well done, Frankie. Gets the turnover, is 1-0 up. Both KOs worked, so not over yet for Ugnash. Oh, Hargrim. If you're there, Hargrim. That's a special Hargrim pronunciation for you. Yes. Yeah, I mean, you could quad score. I mean, you can argue that the payoff of getting a Black Orc is worth it, but probably not. But you can 3 dice the Goblin. Like, you've got to be insanely unlikely to fail that. Is that like 1 in 40,000 or something? It's a lot, isn't it? $46,656. So, if that happens, you can feel pretty unhappy. I've failed to win a few games because of quad skulls. Calcium didn't he, once, I remember. Makes the catch, got the ball on his catcher. So he's obviously all Spanish coaches in his league, maybe. And the crazy thing is, Frankie's still got sneaky git and still got a bribe, so he can keep fouling. He can get a huge gang foul now on one of these. Monster gang foul. And tackle mighty. Oh, well, not anymore, he can't. You what, mate? He's blocked his path. This should have gone up, and then he could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe he couldn't do it anyway. He didn't want to rush back, so he wasn't going to blitz. No blitz. But he could have started closer, and then he could have blitzed, couldn't he? Then he could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably what he should have done. The tackle right there, so he could hit a double. The bribe with the sneaky git's a bit weird, isn't it? Because bribes are kind of better with the dirty player. So you can translate your dirty player into damage. Because the sneaky git, you know, chances are your sneaky git doesn't get caught. You know, for the amount of fouls it does, right? I'm sure it's a bought bribe. Because his team's a little bit light. He's got the tree, and he's got 2 flings. So I'm pretty sure it's bought. And it rings a bell from last game as well. Obviously all the games are somewhat blurring together for me now. So not quite up on what happened where to who or to what. This should be really easy, shouldn't it? One up and catcher in play. You really want to hit with the slate, right, so that you can push him into the tree block. But oh, maybe he's gonna. Okay, well, what he could have done was filled in that square and then blocked him and chained the dwarf there, and then the dwarf could have blocked him, and then he could have blitzed the sneaky git and hit an extra goblin. So the block mighty blow stack working there. And he could have even filled in this square now, and then he could have pushed that and then pushed it again, couldn't he? If he'd rolled a push, that could have been filled already, and then he could have got another hit. Gotta foul this from here. It's probably the safest, isn't it? Make a cage. 5 assist foul. I know the troll's there, but it seems safer to me to foul there because he's got guard, so he can only 2D you. Whereas here, these guys can get you. I mean, nobody does save moves first, do they? It's crazy because we should all be able to do it, and none of us do. It's a funny old game, bloodbowl. I quite like the dwarf here, right? Because then he's got to blitz him to help the troll up, or he's got to give up a hit to help the troll up. So in this case, he'd have given it, and you'd have been basing it as well. So you'd probably have to put somebody in and then blitz with a troll. So you'd have completely controlled the blitz. Now whether that's what you want, that's a different question, I guess. Like, offense is a bit more problematic, isn't it, versus the Black Oaks? Now you've got a bunch of players stuck on big fellas, and the fact that he's got goblins is less of an issue for him, and the fact that he's slow is also less of an issue for him. But he can still do things, obviously. It's not. I'm not saying all is lost or anything. But like it's just obviously trickier, isn't it? Like they struggle more on offense. Like offenses where their movement comes into play more. Like Blizzard's having movement. Plus 22 movement is better on offense than it is on defense. I mean, you're right through anyway, aren't you? You don't even need the tree blitz. The biggest thing about the tree blitz is it frees up the mighty blow block stack. Fills the pro. Nice skill, mate. Where'd you get it? Yes, that is problematic. Those two black orcs there. Look at a cage and just dodge off the troll. You can hit the ball here next time. Nope. Oh, he doesn't dodge off. Oh no! Oh no!
You can be my wingman anytime.
The weakness of All World Alliance.
Bullshit.
He makes a blitz with block and then has loner, fails the loner, and the ball is completely exposed. There's a really cool way to hit the ball here, but you know, let's not spoil it for anybody. Thank you for the massive raid, Eliod. What an absolute legend! Can you shoot a play, guys? Can you shoot a play here? It's a pretty amazing play, guys. I mean, it's a pretty basic, obvious play, but some people wouldn't see it because of Black Orcs. Grabbing. Yes, a very nice 2D on the ball. Well, he can't do it. I can say what it was now. You block this guy, push him to here. You block this guy, push him to here. You block this guy who you've pushed to there. You block with a troll, which changes his body into there, and then he blitzes the ball. Glorious. Or he could just stand up and then you could have blitzed with the goblin if you wanted to push out there. Right, this is still a problem for the humans, isn't it? There's a big one on the ball. This thing's based. Doesn't hit the guard. Goes for the dwarf. Oh, so it frees the other guy up. Of course. And gets a removal. Apple used. This is a problem. He outran his team, didn't he, last turn, Frankie? He outran his team, and then one is rooted, and one fell over. Like, he wasn't lucky to dub skull with it, but now the rest of his team is back here, and there's a wall of strong boys in between them, and he's just got a few players here. All grab is quite a cool gimmick, honestly. Grab would be almost OP on dwarves if they got grab instead of tackle, but like obviously it'd be really rubbish versus dodge teams there. There is, yeah, the real bridge. There we go. Thank you very much, Salakus. The all-in-one thing is absolutely incredible, and you can see it on Nuffle's thing as well. They've both got, but the all-in-one thing has got like loads of info. Just a push. Very problematic. Okay, we're dodgy. Double dodge, outrageous. It gives him 2D there. And potato away with a catcher. One would imagine. Can't hit you with these because they're so slow. Can't get an assist because they're so slow. So there we go. Worse than lizard men right now. Slowness is punished. I mean, the troll has blocked, doesn't it, in this? But, you know. Yeah, they should have had, to make it different from lizards, they could have had, like, Black Orc Blitzers, couldn't they? They could have had, like, Black Orc Blitzers that had, like, Juggernaut or Block. Oof. Very greedy brawler, but I mean, at this point, does it even matter? I don't know. It's just got a 1D POW. I mean, just do the 1D POW first. Like, if you fail this 1D POW, you just lose. So, just do it, I think. Like, yeah, you can make all your safe moves and try and get attrition and everything, but honestly, if you don't POW him here, like if your goblin ends up on the ground, you've lost because he's going to score and he's 2-0 and he's 1. So just do your blitz, because if you turn over, it doesn't matter. I guess you can go for the pickup. Okay, errata. You could POW and then pick up, and then you could fail the pickup. And if you fail the pickup, you'd rather done everything else first. So completely wrong, Jim. Feel free to leave comments in the YouTube video what an idiot I am. Of course it's better to do safe moves first because you might go for the pickup and fail it. What an absolute imbecile. Cretin. Move 4 is really shit, yeah. Well, there we go, fails. But yeah, it was technically better to have done all this first, because if you full power... the problem is the ball could have gone in the crowd, right? So you want stuff to be able to react. But some of the things that were relatively safe, you could have done first, I guess. Steady footing. Honestly, Black Orc should be like move 5, strength 4, block. Edge 4 plus. AV 10 plus. Just make them big uns with block. That's what Black Orc should be. Or give them mighty blow. Like, they should just be better than big uns. They shouldn't be worse than big uns anyway. They should just be better than big uns. They're fucking Black Orcs. They're just insanely incredible. They shouldn't be shit. As mental as block on them all would be, or mighty blow on them all would be, why not? Brawler is rubbish. Grab is kind of cool, honestly, but it's not very good, is it? Yeah, grab fills a niche, exactly. But like, I don't know, to me, like even the Black Orc players aren't that good, right? If you could choose Black Orcs or Big Uns, you'd choose Big Uns. Wouldn't you? If you could have them on your Orc team, if you could have Black Orcs or Big Uns, you'd choose Big Uns, which just seems stupid really. Black Orcs should be better than Big Uns. I don't think the team has to be worse than orcs, right? Like, the team should be better than orcs because a team of black orcs should beat a team of normal orcs. But I get that they don't want to make any teams too good and everything. Blah blah blah. But like, they're really rubbish, aren't they, with goblins? They could have had hobgoblins. You could have had like 4 Black Orc blockers, 2 Black Orc blitzers, and then hobgoblins. That would have been alright. Something like that. Yeah, Black Orcs shouldn't be stunty level, I don't think. Like, it's sad, right? Because Black Orcs are the best orcs, but like the team is more like a goblin team, isn't it? It's whereas lizard men are a lizard man team that has insane skinks as well. Whereas the Black Orc team just feels like rubbish. Yeah, the models are cool, yeah. Yeah, these are just poor man lizards, yeah. No customizations here, but the Citadel ones are really cool. Even ogres are faster than, aren't they? Like, they're so slow. Their offense is painful because they're so slow. Steady footing. I mean, steady footing on them would be good. Hit and run. Hit and run on the Black Orcs. Grab. Brawler. Steady footing. Hit and run. Pro, yeah. Pro is decent, yeah. Pro Black Orcs are pros, aren't they? So yeah, that would work. They could have grab Brawler Pro and then they can Brawler 1 and Pro the other one. I don't know what the lore is for Black Orc teams. But if the lore is they felt they were too good for orcs, why would they make a worse team? Why are there 2 teams of Black Orcs? Right? When you make the first team of Black Orcs and you've got, oh, we can only find 6, I can only find 5 other Black Orcs to play with me. I'm gonna have to use these shitty goblins. And then another team of Black Orcs makes another team. You'd be, hey, lads, look, there's 6 of us, and there's 6 of you. Let's actually make a Black Orc team. Fuck off these little shithead goblins. Doesn't make any sense, does it? It literally doesn't make any sense. It's like having peasants on Bretonnian teams. Just doesn't make any sense. If you've got enough knights to have like 4 knights on a team or whatever, then like you don't need to drop all the way down to peasants for the linemen, do you? Yeah, it's 2-0 down. He had to throw teammates. This is just giving up, isn't it? Hello, Fimir. Yeah, like it makes sense for an army, right? For an army, you have like, you know, also for Warhammer, you've got scale, right? So like Warhammer, you can like, they said there was a thing years ago. Don't know if it's still in the book, but like. It says like the distances are mental, right? The distances are absolutely mental. But what you can do is you can imagine like 1 man equals 10 and stuff. It's like this unit of 20 spearmen is actually like 200 or whatever. And then you can scale it up, right? Like, you know, if you wanted, but whatever. So if you imagine that's actually a 200-man spearman unit, then that, you know, then they could be like 200 peasants, and then the unit of 10 cavalry could actually be like, you know, only 50 cavalry or whatever, right? The knights. So having peasants making up the army makes sense, but not in a Blood Bowl team. It's just stupid, doesn't it? Yeah, they're irritated by weaker orcs, so they chose even weaker goblins. Stupid, isn't it? Like, it's just flippin' stupid. But people can write fluff that dumb annoys me. I mean, gutters are rare, right? Gutters are rare anyway. Also, they shouldn't be gut runners, they should be Skaven catchers. You don't have gut runners anymore because war's been replaced by Blood Bowl. So you don't have gut runners, do you? So they just wanted to Warhammerize everything, but it's just stupid. Get the fling to the tree and toss it, yeah. He needs to dodge the tree, doesn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can't because it's too far away. He's got to run forward and then throw it into the end zone. He can't even scatter into the end zone. There's no way he can score. I mean, my big gripe is they Warhammerized everything, right? And they made things like gutter runners. It just doesn't make it. It's just make it a Skaven catcher. Like Storm Vermin, they did make just a Skaven blitzer. And I know some people like the Warhammer names for the positions. But for me, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but they wouldn't play Blood Bowl, would they, or to Joy? Do you know what I mean? Like, the trainee assassins wouldn't be playing Blood Bowl, would they? They'd be trainee assassins. Like, it just doesn't matter. They're a military unit. They're not playing... Military units aren't playing Blood Bowl. But yeah, as Joy says, they'd still be gutter runners. Skaven catchers. Does sound pretty lame, to be fair. No, I should find me, you're right. I'm so tired, by the way. I'm so tired. Halfling lost it. Ugnash might make this a 2-1 loss. On the edge of our seats to see. To see if Frankie wins 2-0 or 2-1. Could just end the turn now, couldn't you? You're probably better off winning 2-1 than 2-0, right? Like, this is the thing. Frankie lost his first game, so what he should have done was he should have scheduled this as late as possible in the week. And Ugnash as well. They should have scheduled as late as possible in the week and then look at the tiebreakers. Now, Frankie should be looking at who's in, but he can't because people haven't verified their games. But if he was playing this on, like, you know, the last possible day, he could then be looking at who he'd win, who'd be matching up if he won 2-0 and who he'd matching up if he won 2-1, and then he could just end the turn if it's better for him to lose 2-1. Or he could try and chain one of the goblins forward, you know, and then win to win 2-1 instead of 2-0. Pretty much, yeah, BDN. Pretty much, it is rather gameable. Like, you can't really do it in the winners bracket because if you've already won one, you win the second you're in, right? So you can't choose to lose. I guess you can actually. Yeah, you can choose to lose 2-0. Yeah, you can, right? If this was a winners bracket match, then Ugnash, he might have rather lost 2-0 than lose 2-1. So he actually still can choose. Okay, so I'll need to look at the tiebreakers before my game, and then work out if losing 2-1 is better than 2-0, and if I go down 2-0. I'll be better off maybe even losing 3-0 than scoring a consolation. So that's interesting, isn't it? Anyway, Frankie wins, stays alive. He's in the danger zone. 1 win, 1 loss. Ugnash is eliminated on 2 losses. So there you go. Congratulations, Frankie. Commiseration, Ugnash. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.